Hello, welcome back to Ayakastyles. I hope you're doing well. So today's video, it's all about H&M dresses, so let's jump into it. So the first item is this lemon slip dress. I got size small, which is my usual size. It has adjustable strap, which I probably should have adjusted a little bit. And also the back part, it's elasticated, so it's very comfortable. There's no zipper, but it's easy to put on. And in terms of sizing, again, it runs true to size. If you're in between sizes, I think you can size down, since this is, again, elasticated. It gives a little bit extra space. Yeah, there's nothing to complain. And by the way, my height is 5 foot to 157 centimeter, and measurements are in the description box along the item code or item links. But yeah, I don't think there's much to say. It's made of 100% of cotton, I believe, and it is available in different design as well, 3 other designs. Yeah, so let's move on to next item. Alright, so this is the next item. It's a tie strap cotton dress. Yes, it's 100% made of cotton. Once again, nice and breathable for summer, spring and summer. So in terms of sizing, I'm gonna say that this runs on the tighter side. So my chest is 34B, and this is a perfect fit. It almost looks small right here. It's not straight line. And even though there is a elasticated back, I think this just stretched enough to fit me. So if you have bigger breasts, then probably better to size up on it and see how it fits. But it's fitting me pretty nicely, beautifully. And the strap, it is adjustable, like it's a self-tie, so you can adjust however you like, and it is very pretty. And one thing I was confused about is that on the up, it looks like white. This base color looks like white, and also says white floral. But actually in person, this base color is very light pink, powder pink. So that's one thing to keep it in mind. I'm not sure if it's just this item somehow became a little bit pinky, or everything is like this. So it's not pure white or cream white, it is definitely a pinky white, if they're gonna insist this is white. I think this is one of a classic cute spring dress if you're looking for anything. Yeah, but we are moving on to next item. Alright, so this is the next item. I love the shape of this dress. If you're on my channel, then you know I love a little puff sleeve. But anyhow, I got size small, my usual size, runs very true to size. It is very comfortable, it's elasticated waist, and it's made of 100% cotton. It says lining is also 100% cotton, but I'm not sure which lining they're talking about, as I don't see actual second layer. If anything, I'm not sure, because to me it looks like just one fabric. So, but yeah, do with that information. Yeah, there's really nothing to complain about. The length is beautiful. I think it's gonna be still beautiful for petite, more petite ladies. It's just like a maxi length, right? And for taller ladies, it's just gonna show a little bit more ankle part, which is another beautiful length as well. So it's really beautiful dress. I feel like this is a best fit on my body. And if you're planning on traveling to Europe or even Southeast Asia, where whenever you're visiting, church or temples, it's good to hide your knees and shoulders. So I think this is a perfect, maybe a little deep, but I think overall it is beautiful. Euro summer approved. But anyhow, we are moving on to next item. I think next one is the last, a very springy dress, but anyhow, you're gonna see it. Alright, so this is the next item. It's another 100% cotton made dress. I got size small, my usual size, runs very true to size. There's a zipper here, so I wouldn't say this is a stretchy one, but for the bust part, the chest area, you can kind of adjust by tying a little tighter or a bit looser. I think it gives a little extra room if you have bigger breasts, for example, or if you have smaller breasts like me, then you can cinch in as much as you want. And obviously I didn't do a good job on tying because it's going vertical instead of horizontal, but that you can adjust. There's not much to say. 100% cotton. It's available in black as well as in white. And for me, the length is just showing ankles on the shorter side. So if you're taller ladies, just make sure you check the length how model is wearing. It's quite short like this, and which this length is not my favorite length, as it shows or stops at mid-calf. So just one thing to kind of keep it in mind for taller ladies. But for short ladies, I mean 5'2", it's sweet spot. It shows ankles, shows whole my epidural, epidural situation. Yeah. One thing, if I'm picky, I mean this is a beautiful almost corset finish, but if it goes like this, there is this two line right in the middle that is a little ugly in my opinion. So make sure, you know, it's always kind of flowy or like almost pleated in a sense. And for the picture, don't go like this, more this type of photo instead of
it's flowy. Yeah.
But anyhow, we are moving on to the next item. I just realized I moved my little tree over there so you can see the next item what's coming up. So yeah, that's gonna be the next item. Alright, so this is the next item. I got size small, my usual size, and this one it is available in different color as well. And again, it's made of 100% cotton. Ah, beautiful. Like one thing, so H&M, it might not be the cheapest, but a lot of summer items that they are made of 100% cotton instead of using polyester or something that's a little less breathable fabric. Polyester do have a good part as well, but I think in summer, especially during the day, you want to be as breathable as possible. Anyhow, so this dress, I got size small once again. It runs very true to size. It's very comfortable on the rib cage waist, I guess not waist, kind of waist, rib cage area I want to say, right below chest. And for the shoulder part, it's also elasticated. It can be off shoulder, adjusted a little bit more for a little, you know, sexy vibe. Or if you're, you know, going for family lunch or even dinner, because it's like a black and white, it's chic. And then you can cover your shoulder a little bit, and you can go even higher up. It's just really adjustable. But one thing I find it is that when I put all the way up like this, I think it looks fine as well, but because I have a little chunkier arms, I do feel a little bit tight. This is like the thickest part of my arms, so I prefer to have somewhere in between, like a mid shoulder, if that makes sense. So this is most comfortable part, other than of course shoulder is like perfectly comfortable. Again, there's really not much to say. This try on haul is pretty successful so far. Now I don't know if the last one, the black dress, is gonna be good. I feel like it's a little bit more like a western vibe. Maybe it was more for spring rather than summer, but we're gonna try that out anyways. Alright, so this is the one last item of this haul. Probably shoes should be different, but sorry, I'm kind of lazy to change it. Anyhow, I got size small, my usual size, and for Canada, it's available in white as well. But one thing I noticed with this one is that it's very sheer, see-through, like semi-see-through. With the waistline, it is, what is it called, lace, inserted lace. So technically for my body, it is definitely better if I cinch in the waist with a belt. But I feel like it's gonna lose its cuteness of this dress a little bit, because this part is lace. It's cute. That makes it a little bit special. And it's a ruffle shoulder going on. And I know that I wouldn't be able to size down. If I size down, I think this would be a little bit too tight. There's no zipper, it's just pull on, and there's a button on the back of the neck. Or, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing much to complain, I guess. It's just not it for my body shape. So product itself, it's not bad. But this is the only one that is not made of 100% cotton, and there's no cotton in it. 70% viscose and 30% polyamide. For the shell lining, it is 100% polyester. But this lining is kind of sheer lining, so I guess it's a little bit better than, you know, like solid, just polyester, piece of polyester. It's cute. It's definitely a cute dress. It's almost, you know, depending on the shoes and accessories, it can be Isabella Morant vibe, but obviously this is not it. Just ignore the shoes part. Anyhow, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please do subscribe. That's gonna be my motivation to make more videos like this. And thank you so much again for watching until the end, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Bye now, or on Instagram. Make sure to check out this video next.